morning, guys. It's your girl TionneCherae, also known as Only T, and it's Jamaie. So I got a lot of explaining to do, let's put it that way. You guys know I drive a moped. I showed you guys on the previous video. I had people like, T, I felt like I was in a 3D movie. I felt like I was on that moped when I was watching a video, and I felt like I was gonna fall off. Well, your girl did. Your girl did. She fell. Now I'm not the type to be speeding up on my moped, you know. Your girl's not like that. She won't do such a thing. Bear in mind, yeah, my moped only went up to 40 miles per hour. That's not that fast. Okay, guys? Just keep that in mind before you think I was doing 70 down the road. Anyway, this was my risk, guys. If you have a moped or a motorbike, please be very careful when it comes to the wet weather. The wet weather is horrible. Summer, I was completely fine in summer. I was having the time of my life in summer. But now the weather's wet. The floor is very, very slippery. And especially with a moped, the wheels are small. So it's easy for you to slip. Right, yeah, so basically, it was raining. I always try to avoid the rain because I've heard bad things about it, right? And I thought, let me just take a chance. Actually, in my head, I have like a lot of like this OCD thing in my head, or like anxieties in my head, like that people think that I'm making up excuses, because I used to do that in the past quite a lot. I used to make excuses not to see people, but that was for mental reasons and I didn't really understand it. Now I do, so I can be very open with people. But with it was raining a lot and I couldn't go on my moped as much to go and meet people. And I think it's because someone said to me, like, what do you mean you got a moped? Like, what's the rain gonna do? The rain's not gonna stop you. I think that's just played in my head, to be honest. Like, oh, you got a point, it's just rain. No, girl, why don't I just listen to my intuition? Listen, it's not just rain. I went out in that rain, and even though I was going very carefully, I was going quite slow. When I went round a roundabout, when you go round a roundabout, the bike, it has to lean to go with you. Bear in mind, it was raining, there was a lot of water on the floor. So when I say it was the most horrible feeling ever, I could feel myself slipping. I was going round and I could feel it slipping, and I'm thinking I'm trying to control it, and I thought, oh my god, I can't control this anymore. In my head, I was more embarrassed more than anything. This is how fucked up this world is. We're more worried about being embarrassed more than actually being hurt. So yeah, I fell off. I lost control of my bike. My bike, God knows where that bike went. That bike went flying somewhere. I went flying. The bike went off over there. Me, I just dropped off here and skidded across the floor. And I thought, fuck, this is embarrassing. I could feel my leg. My leg was stinging. It was burning. It was cold. I thought, oh, I'm fine. Let me just try and get back up. I can't get up. I was like, I can't get up. I'm trying, I can't get up. Like, I felt very stiff. And there was people coming out, people got out of their cars and was like, don't move. They was like, don't move, stay where you are. Because obviously, if I broke my spine or something, thank God, I thank God so much that I'm still here and I didn't have any life-threatening injuries, right? So many beautiful people who came to stop and to make sure I was okay. I couldn't move, I couldn't see where my bike was. Bear in mind, my keys were still in my bike. So anyone could have took it. I was in Whitley, fam. Just thank God that there was beautiful people around. They comforted me. They said, it's okay, just stay where you are. They made sure they blocked off the road to make sure no more cars come down. They called the ambulance, and they stayed with me. Even a lady, she lay with me on the floor and was comforting me. And I thank this lady so much because I was so scared. Obviously, I was by myself. I thought, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I broke my leg right now because my leg was twisted up. I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm going to die right now. That was just me over exaggerating. Yeah, it was scary. I was crying and I was like, I'm so scared. And I was like, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. No, like, it's not your fault. Like, it was a pure accident. Bear in mind, guys, I was on the way to my friend's house as well. I was on the way to my friend's house, and I couldn't move to get my phone or anything, or my phone was in my pocket, so no one could come and get it because they weren't allowed to touch me. So I couldn't contact anyone to tell her, like, oh my god, this just happened. So she's probably thinking, where the fuck's this girl? The ambulance came, you know, they checked me over, cut my new fucking trousers. Mate, I was so happy about my new trousers, and they got split open. And I basically cut my legs split open, on my knee, split open. It was disgusting. There was so much blood and fat pouring out of my knee. Not that you guys want to know. Bruises all up my legs. I had whiplash as well, so all of I still feel a bit seized up, to be honest. All of this was all seized up, so that's why I couldn't move. I thought, thank fuck I'm not paralyzed, mate, because I couldn't move. But it was just obviously where the whiplash happened, it was just really stiff. Got into the ambulance, checks me over. I just remember thinking, it hurt so bad, oh my god. This guy was like, it does not hurt that bad. Bitch, did you just fall off your motorcycle? No, you did not. I did, and you're telling me that don't hurt. Anyway, got to the hospital, called my mum. My mum was freaking out. Text my friend, called my friend and said, look, I've just got into an accident. I bet scared everyone. When you tell them, don't make them freak out, because it's just gonna make things worse. Just say you're okay. They put like a bandage around my knee and stuff, and then I was left in A&E in a wheelchair, crying my eyes out with my helmet in my lap, and no one was allowed there because of coronavirus. So yeah, I had to be there alone. But luckily, a woman came to the rescue and took me to her ward. The main concern was my knee. I had it x-rayed and stuff. Disgusting. They had to stitch it up. They had to put this disgusting needle in me, and then it was disgusting. It was actually so horrible. And they had to like sew it up, and I saw her just taking my fat out of my leg like this, and it was horrible. Luckily I got home, and yeah, I was in a lot of pain for a few days, but you know what, my leg held up so well. I can walk again. I was playing football the other day, so I can actually move my leg. Now I feel random pains in my body, and I think my posture's still a bit messed up. Obviously I haven't been to gym for like the month because I've been resting up and healing up, so that kind of took a toll on me, because gym became my mental health savior. Like, it was a place for me to release any negative energy. But you know, me resting up, it gave me time to kind of like meditate and reflect and stuff, which was amazing. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. Obviously I've been very open about my borderline personality disorder. So basically, when it comes to borderline personality, we get into these episodes, and a handful of these episodes are very impulsive. I had an impulsive episode, and I just felt like I needed that release. Obviously I know suicide is not the way, and I know my BDP is trying to win over me, and I'm not going to let it win. So what I did, I got my razor and just shaved off all my hair. I cut my hair and literally shaved my head bald. But what it's taught me is a lot of people rely on my curly hair. Like, a lot of people like me for my curly hair, or fancy me for my curly hair, or interact with me just my curly hair. Now, if you saw the guy in my last video, me and him were best friends, and to find out that he's not friends with me no more just because I cut my hair, yeah, you know what, it doesn't bother me, because you know, people are showing their true colors. Some people have been very supportive, some people have just been acting so weird, but you know, just all from just cutting my hair, guys, like all from cutting my hair. So yeah, my hair's starting to grow back underneath, and it's made me look more my age. Weight just covered my shoulders after having that cut. You know what, I'm very, very grateful. Shout out to Sunshine Creative Soul. She's an amazing photographer, mate. You should go check her out. I'll definitely link her socials below, and I'm going to insert these pictures right here. So what I love about these photos is she captured me in different moods, my different personalities. I was very insecure about my haircut. Like, I lost friends. Can you actually believe that I lost friends from cutting my hair? That don't make sense. Guys, trust the process, man. She was like, oh my god, like, let's do a shoot. And I was like, is this girl tripping? Like, how she just see my bald head? Like, you want to do a shoot on my bald head? Like, does that make any sense? We did the photo shoot and yeah, it was amazing. She really boosted my confidence. Even if you're not confident with yourself, I do encourage you to get a photo shoot done just to show that you are beautiful. Like, you can be captured in the most beautiful ways. You might look at yourself in one way and think you're ugly, but a photographer will capture you. Well, so there's only a handful of photographers that will do this, and Sunshine Soul is definitely one of them. They'll capture you in a light that you didn't realize that you had. So definitely do that. It's very therapeutic. Your girl's got a new kitten. Well, it's 6 months. My mum got her. She was staying in my room. I became her mother. But she weed on my bed and she just started jumping on my head, playing after my feet. I was like, I'm not having this, especially with my anxiety and stuff. When I hear little noises, like I'm having anxiety, they're so loud and it's irritating, and that will trigger me just even worse. But you know, I've actually been so good at trying to keep it under control. It's crazy. But anything else? I had the opportunity to be in a music video with El Tiwa. It was amazing shoot, good vibes, good energy. And basically the video has not been released yet because they are waiting to hit 300 subscribers. So I need you lot to go click on a link in the fucking bio, whatever you want to call that, description box. Click on that link and go subscribe to them so you can watch the full thing. And you're going to see my pretty face in there, okay? You're going to see some amazing other people, amazing other creators and beautiful women and men and shit. So yeah, so that is basically an update on what's been going on in my life. Guys, if you want to see me live streaming, I'm definitely going to start live streaming a lot more. I'm going to put my socials in a link in the description box below. I live stream on YouNow, so we're going to be a lot more active on there. We're going to have a Halloween party on there as well, so it's going to be lit. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching my video. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video.